Cŕyøut has finally revealed how she survived her abusive marriage after she discovered that her husband impregnated his ex-girlfriend 8 years later into the marriage. So guys, this is a trending and interesting one, and trust me, you do not want to miss out on it. But before I commence with the full gist, welcome to Aproko TV, a platform where we keep you updated and informed on trending latest matters happening on social media. If you haven't already, do subscribe to our YouTube page. Don't forget to like, share, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our next video. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Aproko. To all our wonderful returning subscribers, much love from me here. Thank you for your consistency and support. We do not take you for granted. Now to all our viewers, relax, enjoy, and stay tuned. Cŕyøut. If you haven't seen or heard of the name Cŕyøut, then you must be living under a rock. Círøùśly is a Nigerian media personality and podcaster and a YouTuber. She owns and hosts the popular podcast series Círøùśly Moments. She's a multi-talented media personality, and the icing on the cake is that she is an actress. Círøùśly, who has been dragged severally because she is a divorcee, has finally revealed and disclosed something she failed to reveal before after her marriage fell. She has spoken up about how she dealt with the emotional trauma of knowing that her ex-husband Maje Ayade impregnated his ex-girlfriend. Reports came in that Círøùśly, during the latest episode of her YouTube vlog series Círøùśly Moments, said that she got devastated, like extremely sad and angry, frustrated with life when she found out that the pregnancy was 9 months. The actress divorced her husband Ayade in 2015, although the marriage was officially dissolved in court in 2017. Being around supportive people helped her, according to Círøùśly, and she disclosed that her manager had also urged her and protested that she had to take leave from work, but she stated that she would not be able to because she has trained herself and had the mentality to make sure at all costs to prevent missing emotions with work. Círøùśly said, "I think my job was the only thing that was a certain and a constant in my life." Círøùśly added, "Everything else that I have known had failed. The universe that I had created had crumbled, and the only thing I was certain about was," she continued, "I remember walking into the radio studio. It was like 7 a.m. that the world news goes on, and there was a call from the owner of the radio station, and it was like everyone is talking about you." He continued saying, "I don't want to get into it, but people are thinking you would literally fall apart. I think you need to go home." Círøùśly then said, "I have learned to leave my feelings at the door and pick them up when I'm on my way home. So once I walk into the studio, it's not about me. It's about the millions of people who are trying to make their ways to work. They are the ones who are tuning in expecting to get entertained, informed, and on top of what is going on in the world."
Marginalized Black community, but in a marginalized country. How did you possibly navigate that situation and still build your career the way you built it?
I wasn't thinking about building my career when it was happening. I was living my truth. I was going through one of the hardest times I have ever been through in my entire life. So there was no behind the scene PR team, let's do this. That wasn't what it was. It was literally an outlet to express what I had been through, because I believe that half the times, God rest her soul, my sister-in-law was very, very phenomenal. She used to say things like, half of the things you go through is not about you. It's you being a vessel, and God is using you to transport a message to a million of other people who will go through the same thing and would look at you and be like, this person walked through the fire and it refined him or her. So I am definitely not going to die in this situation because I can see someone who's walked through it and who came out on the other side. I thought those were just words till it became my reality.
There's a portion of the book that I absolutely need us to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about 100%.
it. We got to talk about it, you guys. Yes, here it is.
Okay.
It says, Okay, I'm just going to read the entire paragraph. It says, I remember the girl I was when I met Maje and the years spent loving him. I know it won't be long before the story breaks and I cry some more. Just as I am about to surrender to sleep, my alarm goes off. It is 4:15 a.m. and I have to get ready to be on radio at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
What is going on? You just found out your husband cheated on you. You found out he has a 9-month pregnant woman and it's literally coming anytime soon.
We can laugh about it now.
I know. And here, just before this paragraph, you were talking about how you were screaming, crying, throwing up, vomiting, all of it.
Yeah.
And then you were just about to finally go to sleep at 4:15.
And
your alarm goes off and you were supposed to be at work 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I think that was the only thing that I was sure of in my life. Every other thing that was familiar had failed. This world that I had built had crumbled. And the only thing that I was sure of was my job.
Right.
I remember walking to the studio and like 7 a.m. the world news goes on and there's a call from the MD CEO, the owner of the radio station. And he's like, everyone's talking about you. I don't want to get into it, but people are thinking you would literally fall apart.
Yeah.
I think you need to go home. It's okay. You don't have to.
You did not go home?
You know, because when you walked in, you could see people huddled in different spaces and talking about it. And then there's dead silence as you're walking into the studio. Dead silence. No one's like, how are you? Because they didn't know how to ask that.
Exactly.
They didn't expect to see me at work. And there I was, just dropping my stuff and presenting my show like nothing had happened.
Insane.
Because I'd learned earlier to leave my feelings at the door and then pick them up when you're on your way home. Because once you walk into the studio, it's not about you. It's about the millions of people who are trying to make their way to work.
Right.
They are the ones who are tuning in, expecting to get entertained, informed, and on top of, you know, what is going on in the world.
No, you know what? If there's one thing I love about you, it's got to be that. Just how grounded you are in your belief system.
You know, every day you wonder how deep a wickedness of a man's heart can be. Like, you promise someone the world, you get married to the person, and behind the person's back, you have impregnated your ex, and not only that, not 1 month, not 2 months, not 3, but already completed 9 months pregnancy for you. Then the news escalated. Not your name or your image will not be tainted. It's the woman's image that society will taint, will destroy. It's the woman that the society will bully and abuse, not you. No, you are free to go. Toke Makinwa is a role model for so many people. Her brilliance, intelligence, her charisma, her entire personality is something that so many women aspire to be like one day. Cause she's like a woman king, and trust me, who doesn't want to get the confidence and poisoness that Toke Makinwa has? Trust me, she is an epic personality that everyone should aspire to become one day. She is indeed a strong woman that has been through a lot, but does not let her past define her future. So guys, let us know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comment section. Do hit us up down below on what you think, what are your contributions, and what do you want to add. Do hit us up in the comment section down below. We will surely love to hear from you. And if you haven't, guys, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe to our YouTube page at Aproko GCV. Don't forget to like, share, and turn the notification bell, as you don't want to miss out on trendy, spicy, latest, juicy updates happening on social media. And while you are at that, do head on to our Facebook page and give us a quick follow, as it inspires and gives us more confidence to push in insightful videos for your pleasure. Thank you all so much for staying tuned with us up to this point once again. As we have come to the end of today's segment, like your winners, guys. Do stay safe.